Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Okay, today we are from the Miri student. So from the subject SBLEJ2113 English Proficiency 2. Today both of us want to make a sharing about the life events. So before that, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Mr. Indru Anatlipa. My metric number is 296459, and this.
Okay, my name is Steve Anagiri. My matrix number is 296524.
Okay, hello Steve. How are you today?
I'm good, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm also good. So Steve, can you share with me what is your experience and a story when you were childhood before?
Okay, this is my story that I can share with you, Andrew. When I was in kindergarten, I had an unforgettable experience. A visit to the crocodile farm with my teacher, friend, and parents. The day was I filled with excitement and curiosity, as it was my first time seeing crocodile. So in the morning, the atmosphere in the kindergarten is very lively. All students have great with their parents, carrying small bag with food and drink. I greet my mother hand tightly, feel excited, but also a little nervous. Okay, so the trip to the crocodile park, crocodile farm, we all line up in a border from a distance. Arriving at the crocodile farm, we all line up in a border from a distance. I could already see large crocodile sunbathing by the pool. Their eyes are sharp, their skin is hard and raw, and they look very calm but scary. The teacher warned us not to get too close to the fence, but my curiosity made me step closer with mom always by my side. After that, we saw small crocodile. The tower guard let us touch the baby crocodile.
Okay, Steve. Can you tell me what do you feel when you touch the baby crocodile?
I could feel it drops a full skin. It asked my mom. His skin feel like hardwood. Mom just giggled as she took a picture of me. The visit to the crocodile farm became one of the most enjoyable memory of my life. It's not a tough me about wild animal, but also about how courage can emerge despite fear.
Wow, very good experience. I'm very excited when I'm heard your experience when you visit the crocodile farm. Okay, so right now I want to ask you, what is your experience when you're primary school, when your childhood? Can you share with me?
Okay, when I was 10 years old and still in primary school, I start getting to know the world of sport, especially athletic. Athletic is a multi-event sport, and at that time I chose to be sprinter. This decision became the starting point of my journey in the field of sport. One day I will never forget when I appointed to represent the school at an inter-school athletic tournament in Miri. I feel very excited, but also a little nervous because this is my first experience competing outside of school. In the tournament, I managed to get third place in the sprint event. Although not a champion, this success gave me the motivation to continue to compete and work harder. Until I was 12 years old, I was still active in the racing event, sprint event. However, when I enter high school, my interests began to change. I switched from track event to field event and start trying a shot put throw, discus throw, and javelin throw.
Wow.
When I was 15 years old, I got a great opportunity to represent Sarawak in Malaysian in the Malaysian School Sports Championship held in Selangor. At the tournament, I competed in the discus throw event and managed to get third place. I feel very happy to be. I feel very happy to bring home a medal for my country, and this success is motivation to keep training and improving. Year passed and I continue to be active in field event. In my last year in high school, when I was 17 years old, I was selected to represent Sarawak in the Malaysian School Athletic Championship. This time I complete in the shot put event. This experience is a sweetest memory of my life. During the match, it was very dramatic and intense. I gave all my effort and full focus, and in the end, I managed to grab first place. This victory is my biggest achievement in the world of sport. At that moment, I feel very proud and moved because all the hard work and training had finally paid off. These memories become story that I often share with friends, especially those I have just met. Until now, this experience continues to be an inspiration in my life, remind me of effort, discipline, and fighting spirit.
Wow, that is a very interesting sharing from you, Mr. Steve. So I'm so many achievements that you get, huh? So
Even though I have stepped in the world of work, my passion for sport have never faded. I'm still active in various sport events, especially in field events such as shot put, discus throw, and javelin throw. Sport is not only a hobby but also part of lifestyle. Sport is not only a hobby but also part of a lifestyle that brings me closer to the community and keeps me healthy.
So what's the next years? What do you get?
However, in 2022, I faced one of the biggest challenges in my sport journey. During an intensive training season, I injured my knee. The incident happened when I was prepared to participate in a sport tournament. My knee hurt so much that I could stand properly. At the moment, my heart began to worry, but I tried to calm myself down, thinking that this was just a minor injury. After an examination with a specialist doctor, I was told that the injury to my knee was more serious than expected. My knee ligaments were damaged, which required surgery to repair them. The news really shocked me. All sort of emotion ran through my mind: sadness, disappointed, and very worried about my future in sport. The surgical process itself is a challenging experience. I had to go through complicated procedure and a long recovery period. During that period, I learned a lot about patterns and inner strength. Although it is not easy, I try to look at the situation as an opportunity to learn to take better care of my body. Support from family, friends, and colleagues really helped me through this difficult phase. They always gave me wood, encouragement, and made sure I didn't feel alone. Physiotherapy became my daily routine, and slowly I start to see improvement. Now, even though I can play a sport like I used to, my passion for sport has never gone away. I choose to be a supporter and organizer of sport event, keeping me close to the world I love. The experience taught me that every challenge in life bring an opportunity to grow and become stronger. That is a story that I share with you, Andrew. How about you?
Okay, thank you. Very interesting about your sharing, Steve. So you want to know when I'm at childhood, some story that I want to share with you. Okay, this happened when the memories when I visit the zoo Bintulu. Okay, the zoo known as the name is the Taman Tumbina Bintulu.
Mr. Andrew, what does Tumbina mean?
Okay, if you want to know, the Tumbina is the combination of two words. You know, the word tum is which mean plants, and bina which mean animal. In this place that leave a lot of sweet memory for me, because this is the only place where I visited the first zoo. Okay, I can see many animals such as a monkey, birds, deer, bear, tiger, lion, crocodiles, as well as various type of plants you can find in this zoo. A memory that I can't forget is when I put the painting on my neck for the purpose I'm taking photo with my family. There I could feel for myself the experience of touching the moist and the cool surface of the snake skin. At the time, I also had the opportunity to feed deer to eat grass, to feed monkey to eat fruit. Okay, I'm very grateful to both my parents, whom I love very much, for taking me to place like the zoo in Bintulu, which gave me many memories and experience. I'm very grateful to both of my parents, whom I love very much, for taking me to the place like the zoo in Bintulu, which gave me many memories and experience that to this day are hard for me to forget. That is my experience when I visit the Bintulu farm animals.
Wow, it's a very interesting story, Andrew. So how about other story that place you want to share?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Steve. Okay, the others another place in my village where my auntie used to take me with my other cousins to the paddy field. The purpose of our going there at the time was to make ditch for the waterways for the paddy field. Okay, we walk together at the time digging trenches for the waterways using hands and a hose. At the time, the memories that I can't forget is that my aunts had a joke with us and play in the mud with us until all our clothes were covered in mud. After that, we bathed in the river to get rid of our tiredness. At the time, was the first time I learned how to make a bonfire from my auntie, and that time we grill fish, chicken, and other foods. We had a lunch in my aunt's hut. It was that I could to see my aunt's rice paddy field, which was very wide and beautiful at the time, so that I can't forget it until now. So that is a little bit of my story to an interesting place during my childhood that I cannot forget, that I already shared with you. So, Mr. Steve, therefore, if you, for those of us who become a parent today to our children and will be a parent in the future, what we can release here is don't be shy and hesitant to take children to the vacation to interesting place that is our country, Malaysia, including Sabah and Sarawak, because it can leave many beautiful and interesting memories for our children until they grow up. There they can learn a lot and feel for themselves the experience of visiting a place they have never visited.
So, Mr. Andrew, what are the story that you want to share related to your life event?
Okay, this is happened when my experience during the MCO. Here are some story of my experience during the movement control order MCO during the COVID-19 pandemics. During the MCO, life changed completely. Like everyone else, I had to adapt to a new routine at home. Every morning, I woke up and a little later than usual because I didn't have to go to school or the office. Having breakfast with my family was a rare occurrence before, but during the MCO, it's become a habit that brought us together.
What did you do during the MCO?
During the day, I took class of meeting online. At first, it feels strange talking in front of the screen without saying each other face to face. Sometimes the internet was slow and the teacher or boss voice was intermittent, causing confusions. However, over time, I started to get used to these situations. I also learned various technology skills that I had never tried before, such as making presentation using new apps.
What do you do in the evening?
Okay, in the evening, I spend time doing activities that I rarely did before. I start learning to cook new recipe with my mother. We try various dishes such as a pandan cake, traditional kue, and homemade roti. In the living room, my father and younger brothers often play a board game like a chess or Monopoly, bringing laughter to house. Despite being confined to our homes, we also find ways to stay healthy. Every evening, we do a light exercise together in the yard. I joined an online Zumba class and I managed to convince my mother to dance with me. I found a funny experience. Despite being confined to our home, we also find ways to stay healthy every evening. We do light exercise together in the yard. I joined an online Zumba class and I managed to convince my mother to dance with me. However, there are also emotional challenges. Sometimes I miss meeting friends or walking outside without fear. There are times when the house feels cramped and the pressure of studying or working online makes me irritable. But during those difficult times, I learned to appreciate the little things like chatting with family, texting friends, or reading a favorite book. The MCO taught me that every difficulty, there is always an opportunity to change, learn, and get closer to loved ones. It has been a challenging but a meaningful period. So that is my experience that I can share with you from my life events, Mr. Steve. Thank you. So that's all about the story life event that we already shared with you all.
Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye bye.